everybody. It's Nina Motivates. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? I'm so excited. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. And listen, I'm learning new stuff on StreamYard, okay? So I got a new background for now. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. So we are here for our first author interview for the other side of the room. So if you are watching this on Facebook, I have tagged our author on my personal page. We're also live on Nina Motivate business page as well as YouTube. Hey YouTube, I ain't gonna forget about y'all, okay? So share this out. Sharing is caring. If you're watching, I see y'all here. Comment, let us know, ask questions, talk to us in the comments, y'all. Talk to us. Y'all know I like to be talked to, okay? How are you all this beautiful Thursday evening? Listen, the other side of the room is coming through. It's coming through, y'all. And it's gonna be released at the end of next month. So it is time for us to begin these author interviews. So far, it is, I want to say 16 amazing authors, maybe 17 of us, y'all. Charge to my head, not my heart with the total count. But it is 16 to 17 amazing authors that have come together to tell you how they came out on the other side of through. No matter what they went through, they have come out and they're here to give hope to who? You. All right, so we are going to get right into this amazing interview, y'all. This amazing author. I'm gonna read her bio. It's kind of long because she dope. Okay, she's bomb.com. So I'm gonna read her bio, then I'm gonna bring her on the stage, and y'all know how I do it. Y'all know I'm gonna bring the energy. Y'all know we finna get into it. Get into it. Y'all see the book cover right here, right? This is the front of the book cover. Let me make sure y'all can see it all. It's a book collaboration. It is super dope, y'all. Some amazing authors, some amazing stories, and you get a chance to hear the first story today. I hope you are ready. I'm going to read her beautiful bio and then we're going to get into this thing, y'all. All right, Michale. She's embracing empowerment and authenticity. Okay. Michale is a dynamic force in the intersection of empowerment, entrepreneurship, and creativity. As the founder and creative director of Color Me Woman, an empowerment brand designed for women of color, Michelle has dedicated her life to fostering a community where authenticity and unapologetic self-expression thrive. With a profound belief in living life with love and laughter, Michelle's journey has been marked by her passionate pursuit of helping others tap into their inner strength and uniqueness. Her reputation as a sought after speaker, life coach, and entrepreneur is a testament to her ability to inspire transformation and growth in individuals from all walks of life. Michelle's academic journey has been characterized by her commitment to learning and growth. Y'all, and I just got through reading this, and y'all see I'm stumbling over everything. It's just so profound. I got to get it together. She earned her marketing management degree in 2019, followed by a recent accomplishment of a degree in entrepreneurship and business. Okay. Her academic achievement reflects her dedication to equipping herself with the tools necessary to empower others through business and personal development. Born in Bellet, Wisconsin, Michelle's roots are deeply intertwined with music, community, advocacy, and education. Her parents, Michael and Haiti, both seasoned musicians and community figures, instilled in her love for creativity, cultural appreciation, and making a difference. Her mother's role as a singer, education powerhouse, and talk show host left an indelible mark on Michelle's understanding of the power of communication and community engagement. In pursuit of her mission, Michelle recently embarked on a transformative journey from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to her new base in Lithonia, Georgia. Her two daughters, Anaya and Omni, aged 16 and 14, respectively, continue to inspire her dedication to creating a world where the next generation of young women can thrive and succeed. Grounded in her faith and devotion to Jesus Christ, Michelle's radiates positivity and warmth. Beyond her professional pursuit, she embraces being a soul food enthusiast. Look, I like some food too, girl. Her adventures in her travel and experience blog. As a lover of people, we got to get out that blog too. As a lover of people, Michelle's ability to connect on a personal level has solidified her as a beacon of light in the lives of those she encounters. In essence, Michelle's journey embodies empowerment, authenticity, and a commitment to uplifting those around her. Through her role as a speaker, life coach, entrepreneur, mother, and community advocate, she continues to inspire others to embrace their unique selves and navigate life's challenges with love, laughter, and unwavering resilience. The other side of through is Michelle's first published book. Woo, 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 woo. So for her new book to be released spring or summer 2024. Y'all better be ready. Y'all excited? I'm excited. I hope you are. Make sure y'all talk to us in the comments. And here we go. I introduce you, Michelle.
Hi,
Hey, girl.
darling.
Hey. Yeah, that bio so beautiful. I was stumbling out. I'm like, listen, she's too beautiful for me. She's too wonderful. Okay. I'm so pleasured to know her. Okay. Okay.
Oh my
And
God.
we
You
read
are a
all of them
mess.
beautiful words. I'm like, sheetobomb.com. Okay. If you don't know now, you know. So I read all those beautiful words, so eloquently put. But there's
Thank
nothing
you.
like a person telling people about themselves. So can you tell the audience a little bit about yourself in your own words?
Yes, so I am from Beloit, Wisconsin. Born there, raised in Janesville. Parents Michael was a musician or is a musician, and my mom Hattie was a singer, and she was also a strong advocate for education and community advocacy, and just she was also she had two talk shows. So just growing up, watching my parents in those different realms, just it really just brought me to who I am as a person, and it's really put some groundwork into how I just do how I operate through life. Excuse me, I'm a little nervous. So, but you know what? It's Nina, so I could just have a conversation with you. We sisters,
You know
so
it.
but yes, just growing up watching my parents, it's like it really, really laid a foundation of who I am as a woman and as a mother today, and how I interact with other people.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. We got a congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna even say her name wrong. It's very, it's beautiful. Miss
Valerie, that's my
Campbell says,
aunt.
I said it right. Yes. Your aunt says congratulations.
Thank you,
All right, y'all.
Auntie.
Listen, listen, listen. Y'all heard her. She has a lot of great things going on. And so I know you've already said this is your first time being an author. And so that was kind of our second question. But let me go ahead and have you to do something different. And I kind of warned you that I sometimes throw different things in there. You have your own organization.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So Color Me Woman was birthed in my last semester in college for my marketing management degree. It actually was a final project where we had to come up with a brand that we had to market. And at first, it was supposed to be an empowerment magazine for women of color, not knowing that that was actually the little piece of a snippet that God was showing me the rest of my life. And He was like, well, it woke me up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, why does this have to be stop as a magazine? Why can't it be a whole brand? Because we as women of color, we're not just one thing. We're multifaceted. So, I was like, why can't this be a whole brand? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, because it encompasses all that we are as women of color. So it's been building ever since. So 2019 was when this was birthed, and I've been working on it. And now I just did my public launch June of last year.
Congratulations. Will you be also doing a magazine with it? That
I
sounds
don't think
awesome.
so. I don't think so. Well,
Or,
I
or
actually
maybe that can be a
shout out
book.
to
I'm
Miss
just
Carmen
saying.
Ray. Miss Carmen Ray has her own magazine called Be Well Magazine. I am looking forward to collaborating with her in the future. I think
I love
she
it.
Be Well Magazine is way better than what I could ever come up with. So I'd rather work with her, and I'll just do the conferences and stuff like that,
So
and the
first
books,
off,
of
let
course.
me correct you real quick.
Okay, I knew
You
it.
can
I
come
knew
up
it was
with
coming.
something as awesome as you want to come up with. Like, don't you dare downplay what you can do just because somebody else is already doing it good. Okay? Don't
Okay,
get me started.
I
We're gonna
knew
turn
it.
this
I
into a
knew it
whole
was
different
coming.
thing now. Listen. You just said that to the wrong person. Okay, we're gonna move on, but I'm gonna talk to you later. We're gonna talk about this later, y'all. She said that to the wrong person. Oh, hey TT, I see you.
Hey, Shika baby.
All right. So y'all
Love you
heard me
too.
read her awesome bio. Then she gonna talk about somebody at a magazine way better than what she could ever do.
Cause I'm like, I'm not, that's not my
No, we ain't
ministry.
gonna go there. No, we're
That
gonna stick
that's
with
not
the
my
book for now.
ministry. You play it to your strengths. Play it to your strengths. So I'll go over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the choir and the usher board. I'll come over here and let them do them over
Just
there.
say you don't have the passion to do that because if you did it, you will be able to do it. Okay? It's just not your passion
I
to
didn't say
do
I
it.
couldn't do it. I just won't do it.
But you said she did. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. She know how I
Here
am
she
too. So I
go.
don't even know why
Here
she
she
let that
go.
word come out of her
Here she
mouth.
go.
So you just I thank you for your yes. I want to say thank you so much for your yes because you could have said I plan on writing my own book. Why would I put something in this book? But you said yes. You said yes, and I thank God for even directing me to you. I told a lot of people. Some people joined the collaboration. Some people inspired the collaboration, and then some people God was like, "Hey, tap that person on the shoulder." And you was one of those tap those people on the shoulder people, and God had you to say yes. So I'm glad He didn't only speak to me, but He spoke to you as well. And you said, I'm ready. This is it. And we know, as we heard from your bio, there is a solo project coming out. And y'all, that's what I push. I love for people to do these projects, but then I wanted to inspire them to launch their own books and to have their own babies. But this gives the opportunity for them to get their feet wet and get some exposure and all that other good stuff, right? So I do want to ask you first. We got a comment. Hey, Triphania. She's another author. Y'all will see her interview soon.
Hey,
I want to ask you
beautiful.
what drew you to this project. What made you be able to say yes to this particular project?
First of all, it's Nina. Anything Nina asks me to do is probably going to be a yes. More than likely, it's going to be a yes. Um, I don't know. Actually, when you approached me, it was so funny because I was actually in prayer. It had been in my spirit to write a book. I just didn't. I was like, okay, I wrote snippets of it. Again, being awakened at 3 o'clock in the morning, writing down some sentences or some ideas, and then going back to sleep. And like Color Me Woman, it just wouldn't leave me alone. But I was like, okay, one day. And then here you come, I don't know, maybe a mere couple of days later. And I'm like, okay, all right, Lord. So, when somebody asks you to do something, I'm like, okay, that's an opportunity. So I was like, okay, all right, it's time.
Boom, she knew it was time. Okay, so let me say this, y'all. I'm gonna share this comment from this beautiful young lady, and I want y'all to like her page, to go to her page, to follow her page. This her daughter, okay? Her name is Omni, okay? And she is an up and coming young I didn't call her a young author. I guess that's the Lord. But definitely actress, and she's already been in a play. She just moved to Georgia, and she
Mhm.
already acting, y'all. Like been there less than 60 days, then already did a play. She's
This is her
already
second
auditioning
play.
for things. Her second play,
Her second
she's
play.
already
Yep.
auditioning for things. She's putting herself out there. She's 14, correct?
Hmm.
And she getting it in. So y'all go and follow this young lady. Go like her page, go follow her page. She 14 and she's out here doing something positive, something good. And I don't think her mama
Aw.
mind be taking a moment out to say, like her page, follow her page, all that good stuff. Share her page. Share her stuff because she's 14 and she's out here doing good. Not just in the hood. You know how we like to say good in the hood. She doing good for her life at the age of 14. And we want to empower her. We want to push her. We want to motivate her. We want to help her get to her goals. So y'all just go do that for me, please. And thank you. Hey, I'm
Thank
girl.
you. That was
You are
sweet.
welcome. So let's go to the next question. Now, everybody got different stories in this book. It's about the becoming from one side to another side through. What did you write about for the book? And can you share just a little bit? Don't give it all away now. You done wrote some good stuff over there. Just give them a little taste of what you wrote in the book.
So basically, I've been through a lot of trauma, a lot of things that I had to overcome. And I've struggled with that sometimes when you go through a lot of things back to back to back. And it's just like, what did I do to deserve this? Or why me? So, mine, in a word, is healing and thriving after trauma.
Let us hear a paragraph or so.
Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Now, y'all, she ready for it. She ready. She got it. She got it together. And y'all, I want y'all to listen, take it in, and then I got some other stuff for y'all. I got some stuff for y'all.
Okay. So I was happy and drowning in pain at the same time. How could this be? How can one exist in ambivalence? I'm sorry. I was happy because I was independent. Move. Pop ups, gotta love them. I could leave my house, come back, and my house was just how I left it. I could breathe. I could live my life and not have to watch over my shoulder as much. I was also happy because I survived what had just happened. I was thriving in the moment. However, I knew I had to celebrate in that moment because in the next moment, some more mess was around the corner. I had to learn how to relax and enjoy the many victories. I was in pain because I was a little girl in a grown up world. I was still a little girl in a grown woman's body. I had thrust myself into a world of naked women, drugs, and alcohol. I had some alcohol, tried some weed, but I never touched the white. I hired security because I had been hired to do private parties with two or three of my friends. I've seen a fellow dancer overdose. I had to fight off men who thought just because they paid $30 for a private dance, they somehow had ownership over me. Two times I was followed. I had to make grown up decisions, pay bills, and fend for myself when I still had teen attached to my age. I was in pain because I was still processing the trauma and I didn't know how to get over it. I was in pain because I kept asking myself the same two questions over and over and over. Why me and what did I do to deserve this?
Listen, I'm a visual person, okay? So I know y'all are like, wait a minute, what? Read some more. What happened? Wait, what happened before that? How did we get here? You gotta buy the book. You gotta buy the book. And listen, her pre-sale flyer is being created, but while the pre-sale flyer is being created, if you look below, screenshot it. You can connect with her via email, even though she's supposed to tell this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and tell. So you can connect with her via email or Cash App. Pre-sale books are $20 only until November 15th, but you don't want to wait till November 15th. You want to get your order in when? Now, right now, not tomorrow now, right now. So you want to go ahead and send your $20 to her, and then you can email her and say, hey, I sent this. This is my Cash App handle. And if you don't have Cash App, I'll ask her how can other people let her tell you other ways to possibly connect with her. But y'all see, it's right here. The information is right here. Yes, that was good, right? That was deep. That was some okay. Anybody else? Anybody else ready to read the rest? Y'all want to hear some more, don't y'all? But in order to hear some more, you gotta support her. Is there other ways you would like for people to connect with you other than what I have here?
Yes. So I have an email address. Is michellespeaks@gmail.com because I wasn't gonna spend that money on that business email just yet. This is my first book, y'all. Give me the second book, and we might have a business email. But right now, it's Michale Michale speaks SPEAKS @gmail.com.
Y'all see it? Take a
Or y'all can just
screenshot.
hit me
Take
up
a
on
screenshot.
Facebook.
Listen, let me Facebook. She tagged in this post on Facebook as well. Okay. And so let me show you this comment right here. Now, if that don't become a full book now, I'm about ready for the whole testimony. Okay. Okay, Trifania. Okay. Like,
Oh,
it's a
thank you,
demand.
though.
And that's what it is. These books, when you join the collaboration, it put a demand on you to tell all of it. All of it. Not all of it, all of it. Cause baby, that was some good stuff. Like, oh. And y'all like, what happened before that? How did she get there? What happened after that? And that's why we only give you a taste. You want
Baby.
the whole meal, you gotta buy the book. And then you're gonna have to buy that whole solo book. And so you want to start following her now. You want to start connecting with her now. You want to start communicating with her now so that you can get the book when it comes out. And guess what? She'll be able to reach out to you because you're gonna already been connected with her. And so some of our authors are coming through, y'all. This will be our next interview, and I announce that after the interview.
Oh,
At
thank
the
you
end
for
of the
all the
interview.
congratulations,
So
y'all.
yes,
I
listen,
see him. I see him. Thank you.
congratulations for telling your truth. The other side of through, y'all, let me tell y'all something about this. It has some ugly truths in it, y'all. Some of the stuff that we have written is stuff that people be like, you told your business, you told that, but it's to free somebody else. It's to help somebody else. It's to heal somebody else. It's for somebody else to see that they are not alone. They're not the only one who have gone through what they've gone through. Some of the women in the book don't even realize until they get the draft of the full book, because all the authors get the draft of the full book first via email. And they'll be able to see who they can connect with, because it's gonna be some people's stories who, oh, you went through that too? Oh, you dealt with
Mhm.
that too? So it's going to be an amazing connection, but it's so many different stories. So you all have an opportunity to be able to sow into these authors, purchase from these authors starting today. And you will be able to know the rest of their story. Congratulations. Yes, great things are in store. Keep telling your story. And she will, because she ain't got no choice, because she know I'm gonna push her to tell it anyway. So what
Here she go,
inspiration can you
y'all.
deposit? Look, listen, she knows she could. I'm the pusher, y'all. What inspiration can you deposit to the audience in 60 seconds or less?
Hmm. Trust Jesus. Trust yourself. Stop asking yourself, stop overthinking, stop thinking about what could have happened, what should have happened, should I do this, how should I do it. Trust yourself. um, and be you, because everybody else is taken, right? Definitely be you, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn our biggest lessons.
Your biggest lessons sometimes become your biggest blessings. She has
Absolutely.
gone through these things, and y'all heard it. Y'all, if you just hopping on and you missed her reading the paragraph, when we in this, you might want, once it refresh, oh, go listen. Okay. Move it to wherever you need to move it to. And you might want to listen just a little bit, because that was juicy. And it was just a second. You want to hear the juice, you gotta listen. But if you want to read all of the juice, you gotta screenshot this information and send your $20 to her to pre-order your copy of The Other Side of Through. Hold on, I should have put the book up. I don't think I put the book. I fail to put the picture of the book up here?
Listen,
That's
Nina,
okay. I got
Nina, 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 Nina. You got me ready to run a marathon, and I can't even run to the corner. So, listen, can you be my hype woman forever, wherever I go?
I got you. I got you. I'm good at it. I'm good at it. I tell people all the time they better hire me to interview them. I can do it. But it's true. It's not just a hype. It is facts. So that's a difference too. You are telling things that's gonna heal somebody else. That's gonna help somebody else. And that's my passion. Helping people release their truth, because your truth ain't for you. It's for somebody else. It's for your daughters. It's for their daughters. It's for your grandchildren, your great grandchildren. We learn from each other's mistakes. We learn from the things that each other have gone through. We learn from the struggle that another person had. So you don't know
Absolutely.
who's going to connect with you after this book and say, wow, you helped me. When I wrote my first book, I had a woman that was in her 70s and I was in my 20s. Yeah, 30s. I think I was 31 maybe. Yeah, it was 11 years ago. So how old am I? Yeah, I was 30. I was 31. So I had a lady that was in her 70s come up to me and asked to have lunch with me after she heard my story, purchased my book, read the book, asked me, can we have lunch? We had lunch, and that woman cried and poured out her heart. She was in her 70s. But she said she got healing from me writing her story. It was my story, I thought, but it took for me to write it for her to be able to release it.
If we hold
So,
on to it, then it doesn't positively impact somebody else. Nurture
mhm,
them through their healing so then they can go on and thrive and be everything that God has called them to be. So it's not meant, like you said, it's not meant for us to carry it in the bucket and just leave it for ourselves. It really
mhm.
is truly for somebody else. And I just thank God that He was willing to use me as a vessel, because I'm like, it didn't make sense going through all the trauma that I had gone through. That's in the book. My mom, finding my mother dead at 19 years old, becoming a mom and becoming a woman, without that, her guidance, pieces of me. It came from pieces of other women and plus my personality and, my life experiences. But I had to take pieces of other women and put them into myself so I could create who I am. And it's just like, you never know who you are impacting, whether you know it or not.
So y'all heard she just poured out a little more, right? She pouring out and pouring out, and y'all gonna keep hearing from her. Okay, y'all gonna
Oh
keep
boy.
hearing from her. This is a part of her launching pad. She launched her business and now she's launching in this collaboration. You already know her solo book is coming out next year. Y'all want to follow her. Y'all want to stay tuned. You see she has some stuff in her. You can hear. She just let you know she just said something else. So you have no idea of the things a person. Look how beautiful she look. You may look at her. Let me put her on solo view real quick. Y'all might look at her and say, she look too cute. Because sometimes people look at people and be like, you ain't been through nothing. But she just shared with you all some stuff that she done been through. But she's on the other side of through. And now she can look as beautiful as she look and smile how she
Thank
smile
you.
and be genuine and glow
Oh my
because of the God in her and because he has brought her out. And guess what, y'all? He want to do the same thing for you. And that's why she's okay with sharing her truth because she know the thing that he did for her, he could do it for you too. So y'all make sure y'all follow this woman of God. Make sure you stay tuned with her. Make sure you purchase your copy and then make sure you look for her solo because I know y'all ready. I know y'all ready. Y'all like, wait a minute, where are you telling me I missed you being on the pole as beautiful as you are? Y'all missed it. Sorry, she ain't in that lifestyle no more. Okay. All right. So, the comedic motivator in me sometimes come out when it ain't supposed to. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and be quiet. But but thank God for all he has done. Thank God for you. And y'all, the information is here. Screenshot it. Connect with this woman of God. You will be seeing her more on my platforms and her own platform. Do you want to say anything else to the audience before we leave on this evening?
Thank you and thank God for who He is and what He's done and who He's been. And also go follow my brand page, Color Me Woman, COLORR, me woman. And then I purposely have a picture of myself as the cover photo, so then you'll be able to know that you're following the same page. And thank you again for your support. God bless you.
Y'all heard it. And so she's going to go back after this interview and tag each of her pages in the comments so that you all can easily find her brand pages. Okay. Y'all do that. Now, girl, I say what I mean and mean what I say. They should have met her in that life. No, they shouldn't have met her in that life. They met her in this life. So, oh well. They missed out. Okay.
Somebody said that.
You know how I am, girl. So we want to thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope that you have learned, grown, laughed, feeling her heart, and is ready to read her story. Remember, you can purchase pre-order your copy from now until November 15th for $20. Information is below. The next interview, I am interviewing Miss Lolita on Monday at 6:30 as well. So y'all, all month long, these interviews will be popping out, rolling out. So y'all pay attention, stay tuned, support these authors, push these authors. It is not easy to tell your story all the time, but they've done it. They're telling their truth and they're helping somebody else heal. and they're helping somebody get on what? The other side of through. We want to thank you all for tuning in with us. Thank you all for being here with us. And until the next interview, we will see you and you later. Bye for now.